Hey everybody. Hello. Hi everyone. I know it's weird, it's a Thursday. It's not Tuesday. It's not Kid Author Connect. I just have a special announcement. And I wanted to make sure I shared it with all of you. So I'm inviting some friends. Hey Jennifer. Hey Virtuous. Hey everybody. Hey. So it's Thursday. And it is day 16. Thank you, Virtuous. Thank you. I am tired. I'm sure I look tired. It is day 16, guys, of my campaign. And I wanted to make this official announcement. And I wanted you guys to be a part of it. So we funded. Yay! We are 100% funded. Actually, we're a little bit over 100%. So this book... I love this book. Why Am I Here? A child's book about purpose. So at least we know that, I know, right? At least we know that this book the campaign is going to be funded, right? Because with Kickstarter, it's fund or fail. There's nothing in between. So I had to be really strategic in the amount that I asked for. It's not exactly what I need, but we can go over. But I wanted to be strategic in what I asked for to make sure it was a reasonable goal that we could do, guys, right? And you guys did it for me. I appreciate it so much. You were there from day one. We started out well and we kept the momentum. It got a little scary. Kickstarter is not for cowards, guys. It is not. But I kept pushing and I kept praying and just believing. Because you guys not only believe in me, but you believe in my mission for inner city children, and that makes all the difference. So I have 2 charities. It's for inner city children in Detroit, Pontiac, and Flint, Michigan, and also for children who have a parent that is incarcerated. Okay, so just think about how tough things are for those children, how scary, how uncertain things are. So the gift of a new book, and a book about purpose, it'll be really reassuring. Look at those babies' faces. I am in love with these children. Oh my gosh, I love those kids. Look at them. They're just dreaming and thinking about their future and their purpose. And that's what it's all about. So I am so excited. I am so grateful. Thank you. Hi, Luann. That's my sister. My sister right there, guys. I want you to see her name, Luann Gilchrist. She is my right hand. She just, I don't know what I would do without her. She's so supportive of me. She helps me with everything. But yes, we are fully funded, and I wanted to say thank you. I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful for one moment, because I'm not, but I'm still going to be pushing hard because I have certain challenges to meet because of certain choices that I made in this campaign, because I really feel called to the communities here to serve the children. And I decided it was a risky decision as far as business is concerned, but as far as my heart and the call that I feel upon my heart, it was what I needed to do. So I decided to keep my dollars in the community that I'm trying to serve, or that I'm going to serve, right? So I'm keeping my dollars there because it helps the business that serves the community. I'm going to be using a 3-generation family business that's run by a Black woman. It's in the community, again, that I'm trying to make a difference in. They have employees, families, and then they pay their taxes, so that trickles down to the schools, and that helps the children. So it's going to cost me more to produce my books. So it'll cost more than, if I went outside the country to get a better deal on it. And I just couldn't do it because my convictions are there. And I just have to trust God to make up the difference. So I'm not going to have, a bargain as far as getting the books produced. But I'm going to be able to serve the community and actually, join with them. They're supporting me because I decided to keep my dollars there. And so we're all kind of having this joint effort to make a difference in that community and let the children see that we're pulling together and doing it for them. So for that reason, I need more money. I need to keep pushing. And I just believe it because that's what is called an overflow, right? That's an overflow blessing. And I'm going to continue to pour my heart into this campaign for these babies. And they're going to have books. They are. So the difference for me, I'm relieved because I met that goal, right? So that means that I'm going to get whatever I raise. There's no risk anymore for me. I'm going to get that. But I need to actually, go over, because the difference is in giving maybe a few hundred books to the kids to giving several hundred books to the kids. And what do we want to do? We want to give several hundred books to the kids because we also have to fill the orders for the other people, like you guys who've ordered them for your children, right? So I'm going to keep pushing. And when you see me keep pushing and asking and pleading, I don't want you to think that I'm just being greedy for no reason or ungrateful. I'm not. I just want to reach as many children as I can with this book and this powerful message of purpose. Okay, so I want to give a clap to you guys. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for helping me. I'm going to take a little time off tonight, if you can believe that. My husband had me just to stop and celebrate for a little while, and he took me out to dinner, so that was really nice because I've been putting in a lot of late nights and early mornings, and I'm just grateful. I'm a little overwhelmed, like I'm a little emotional too. I almost want to cry because I'm just so grateful that I made that goal, but I also know that I still need to keep pushing. So we have 14 more days. That's very good because this is day 15. We have 14 more days to keep pushing and to get more people on board. There's still plenty of people who haven't joined us yet. So I'm looking for every last one of them. So make sure you keep sharing, and we'll get people to join our mission. And these next 14 days will be a blessing because I'm very positive and I'm full of faith. I may not be full of energy right now, guys, but I'm full of faith that it can happen. So thank you very, very much. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for all the sharing and for pledging and just really encouraging me and rooting for me and believing in what I'm trying to do. It means so much to me. So I just wanted to come and say a personal thank you. You guys mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, okay? Now, do you guys have any questions for me? Are there any questions? Hey everybody. Hey, Denise. Oh, hi guys. I'm so glad you stopped in. I'm so glad. So I hope you heard me. We made our goal, right? Ooh, look at those babies' faces. I love these children so much. I say that all the time, but they're dreaming. They're just imagining. Why am I here? Have you ever asked yourself that really though? I have. I have struggled with that. And that's why I think God put this message in my heart, because I want to open that door to have this conversation with children early about their purpose. As an adult, I struggled with not knowing, what was I supposed to do? I had in my heart that I wanted to do things that were good. I have always wanted to serve people. That's always been my personality. But I was confused as to what was I supposed to do. Hey, Kim. What was my purpose? Am I doing anything that's going to make a difference? And I want the children to think about that. And, we, in this book, we can present this to them in a very loving and supportive way and encourage them to dream about it, to think about the possibilities. And I even introduce some obstacles, but it's talked about with diversity and inclusion and unity, with the children coming together to make a difference in this world. No matter where they come from, no matter their zip code, their family, the color of their skin, the ability of their bodies, they can make a difference, right? If they stick together. And who knows, they may be the ones to make a difference in this world that we're living in. They may be the ones to get it together, because obviously we did not, right? we're still working at it. But I just really believe in this message, and the book is absolutely beautifully illustrated. So now that we have met our goal, I have a lot of things that I want to share with you guys, a lot of different illustrations and different things about the book and the experiences along the way. And I hope that we can bring more people on board, because we definitely need to really stretch and to reach for more funding, so that it won't be just a few hundred books, but it will be several hundred books that I can give away to the kids. So that's my goal. All right. So don't let me get on your, don't let me irritate you with my asking, because I'm still going to be asking because I have to go for the overflow. I have to go for this overflow blessing so that I can afford to get the rest of these books for these children. Do you guys have any questions at all? I'm not sure, the ones who just came in, you know that the two charities that I am doing this book for are for inner city children in my state, in Michigan, Detroit, Pontiac, and Flint, to start. There's plenty more, but that's to start. And also children whose parent, who has a parent that's incarcerated. So we're going to be a blessing to them as well. And then, of course, it's a great book for your children or a child that you love, right? So the link is in the bio. Please continue to share, guys. But really, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for encouraging me. I appreciate it. And Jennifer, will you take pics when you do your... Oh, yeah. I am definitely going to do that. So let me tell you, I got a note. It's so funny that today we funded, and I got a message back from the organizations that are going to help. Hey! The organizations that are going to help me to distribute the books. So last year, when I just had this heart to do a charity like this, I had no idea what I was doing. I just knew I wanted to give away some of my books. And people just joined me and started purchasing my book, Johari the Great, at a discount. And then we gave them away together. So we gave over I think we started with 65 or 75 books. And I contacted a literacy agency in my state that services so many of the schools, and a lot of them are in the inner city area. So these are children that are struggling with literacy, and this agency services them. So I thought that would be a good place to start. Well, it ended up being a wonderful connection, because now they're coming on board to assist me in distributing the books, because they actually service the cities that I feel led to serve. So they have different schools in Detroit, and they have different schools in Pontiac, and then they service areas in and around Flint. So I won't be struggling trying to find out how to make all this happen, because it's overwhelming. I started making phone calls. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need help. So they are coming on board to partner with me and help me to be able to distribute the books. And it works out well, because we're actually going to be able to reach the very children who are trying to improve, in their literacy skills. And the schools are already providing that extra service for them. So it'll be very nice to reward those children. And the last time when we donated books, they saved the books and used them as a gift. They put them in a gift bag and made it very special. When the children reached their goals for their literacy program, when they reached that achievement goal, they were given the special gift of the book. So I hope that we'll be able to do something like that again. And with the Kickstarter program, there's some of the options that are including a actual visit to the schools. So that will be a lot of fun. And I hope that we'll be able to videotape some of that, and, to have some clips of me actually interacting with the children. The virtual visit for some of them, and then the higher level ones is actually me going to the school and reading the book and doing a book signing, and have a Q&A with the kids. So they'll get to ask me questions, and I have some activities that I want to do with them as well. So that's going to be fun. So that was a great question, Jennifer. I'm looking forward to that. And we'll do a lot to share with you guys along the way. Tomorrow, I've been invited to the Detroit Writing Room for a tour, and they are the people that wrote that wonderful article about me yesterday. Oh my gosh. Guys, I forgot. I forgot that they even asked me any questions or anything. I completely forgot that that was coming out. I didn't know when it was coming out, and it was just perfect timing because it kind of gave me a little boost in the campaign. But they invited me, so I'll be going down there tomorrow for a tour. So I'll take some pictures of that too and share. Not that that has anything to do with the campaign, but it should be fun. It should be really fun. There's a great writer community here in the Detroit area. So I'm very, very blessed to be a part of that, and I'm looking forward to it. So any other questions, guys? We are fully funded. I have not checked in the last little bit here. About an hour ago, I think I checked, and maybe we were $40 over, but yay, $40 over is fine with me. So I'm just going to keep pushing and pushing because like I said, for the choices that I've made, it's going to cost me a little bit more to keep my dollars in the community that I'm serving, but I think it's really important. I think it says a lot to the community, you know, that I'm not here to take from them. I'm here to give to them. And I'm not just here to give books, but I'm here to serve them. And I mean that with all my heart. So keeping my dollars in the community and helping them, it helps the children too, right? It helps the children too. We need to keep those small businesses open in the communities if we're going to expect them to thrive, right? So that's my conviction. And so I have to make up for that. And I just believe, you know, that I'll be blessed, because that's a decision of the heart. It's not a decision of the wallet. It's a decision of the heart. So, and I feel good about it. I do. I feel good about it. I just have to work a little harder. That's all. That's all. Any questions, guys? You guys have any questions? You all are amazing. You helped me do this. You helped me do this. And I honestly couldn't have done it without you. I don't know. I really want to find out like what the average is when people actually fund. But I feel proud that day 16 we're fully funded, and I have, you know, 13 more days to go. And a lot can happen in 13 days if a lot happened in 16, right? If I fully funded in 16 days, I could do a lot more in 13, and that's what I'm looking for. So thanks again, guys. I don't see any questions here, but if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. If anybody has any questions at all, I'll be happy to answer. I thank you guys for all being here and celebrating with me. I do have another real big, wonderful announcement. I can't announce it tonight, but I'll probably do that over the weekend. It has something to do with this, but it's pretty major, and I want to make sure I do it right. So thank you. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. All right. See you. Thanks for stopping in. Bye.